Hello, happy and smart developers. Welcome to the Coding Boat. This is series of UI technologies and this is session 20. So let's begin the session. Today we are going to learn text formatting tags. Before going in depth of this tag, I want to revise few important points. In previous sessions, I have clearly explained that HTML is standard text encoding system used to format web page, or we can say to format document, format web page or document, structure document, and to control behavior of plain text. Okay, HTML is standard text encoding system used to format document, structure document, and to control behavior of plain text. How we can control behavior of plain text, that we will understand today. Okay, this part we are going to learn today. Control behavior of plain text. Okay, so let's begin the session. Text formatting tags in HTML. These tags will give you the importance of the text. These tags will give you the importance of the text. Examples: bold tag, strong tag, italic tag, mark tag, quote tag, small tag, subscript tag, superscript tag, del tag, etc. Correct. So we will see few examples on formatting tags one by one. See, semantic tags are clearly described. Semantic tags clearly describe the functionality of the tags. Already we have learned difference between non-semantic element, correct? Non-semantic element and semantic element. What is the main difference? The difference between non-semantic and semantic element is non-semantic element does not describe its meaning, but semantic element describe its meaning to both. Who both? Browser as well as developer. Understood? So this is the difference between semantic element and non-semantic element. So here semantic tags clearly describe the functionality of the tags, and in HTML5 mostly we have semantic elements only. Okay, now see here, bold tag, it is used to display the text in bold. If we want to emphasize on something, then we write that particular letter in bold, correct? Let's understand with coding. Okay, See here, I have already taken one normal structure of HTML. Let me explain the structure. With the help of this, I am mentioning that I am using HTML5 version. Here I have used OpenHTML element. Okay, then here head, opening and closing, then here body tag is there, body is empty, and here we have closed HTML tag. Okay, now suppose I want to write the coding boat. If I will write in paragraph tag the coding boat, then how it will be displayed? Let's understand with execution. I have saved the code with, let's say, text formatting .html. Okay, and now let's execute the code. For better understanding purpose, I am increasing the font size. I am making it 200. Okay, see here the coding boat, but I want to emphasize on coding, this coding word. How? That I will explain. See what I am doing here. I am using bold tag. Okay, B means bold. Bold tag is paired tag, that's why we are using opening and closing bold tag. Now let's save the code and now refresh. See here, let me increase font size. See here, the coding boat, but this coding is coming in bold. If I use I tag, then let's check what will happen. See here how the coding is coming. Coding is coming in italic. Correct. Now again there is one another tag with name strong tag. Let's save the code and here execute the code. See here coding. Correct. How it is coming? It is coming strongly, the coding board. So there is difference between italic, bold and strong tag. Now let's use U tag. Let's check what will happen now. See here what is happening. The coding board is coming, but here we have underline below coding. Correct. So to give underline we use U tag. Okay. Now let's see few more examples. To emphasize something we have em tag here. Let's save the code and we have already saved the code. Let's refresh. See here how it is coming, the coding. Correct. Similarly we have few more tags. Let me use small tag. Okay, see here small. Formatting tags are paired tags. See here how coding is coming. Coding is coming small. Let me remove this small tag. Let's check what will happen. We have saved and now refresh. I have saved the code. I have removed small tag. Now let's refresh the page. See here, correct. Previously coding was coming in small font, but now the coding both all three words are same in size. Similarly, we have few more tags: sub tag, super tag, del tag, correct. So suppose if I want to display some mathematical expression, how I can display? Suppose I want to write a plus b bracket square. Here a plus b and bracket square I need to write. Let's check what will happen now. I have saved the code using Ctrl S. Now I am refreshing the page. Is it coming square? See here. Is it coming square? A plus b 2. It is not coming square. So here I will use super tag, okay, subscript tag. Now I am saving the code and let's refresh. See here how it is coming, a plus b bracket square. Now it's coming square, correct. Suppose I want to display log base 2, okay, log base 2. See, will it come? Let's see. No, it's not coming log 2, but I want log base 2. So what I will do, I will make use of super subscription tag is there, sub tag is there, okay, superscript and subscript slash sub. Now let's save the code and execute the code. Just focus here. See, pay your attention over here. Here what will happen, okay, just pay attention. I am going to refresh the web page. See here, understood what happened? Now how it is coming, log base 2. Similarly, suppose I want to write address, write some address. I will write some dummy address, okay. What is that dummy address? Let's say wing A flat B404 and then I'm using ABC road, then some landmark, then city, sorry, here XYZ society, ABC road, some landmark, then some city, DF city, then using state PQR, and then we have pin code 444. Here I am making use of BR tag to break the line, and to separate previous output from current output I will make use of horizontal line. See here, this HR tag I have used. Okay, let's remove this BR. Now here I am having BR, here BR, here BR, and here BR, here BR, here BR, and here also BR. Okay, let's see how it will look. Save the code and let's reduce the size of the page. Now refresh. See here, this is, let me make use of pencil. See, this is previous code's output. Okay, this is previous code's output. To separate previous code output from current code output, I have make use of this horizontal line. Okay, now see how this address is looking. Correct, it is not looking like address. Where is my pin code? Okay, here. It is not looking like address, it is looking like plain text. But suppose instead of this I am making use of address tag. See here, address, and here address. Okay, now let's save the code and then refresh the page. Just focus here, pay your attention over here. Okay, just see what will happen here. Let me refresh. Now see how it is looking. Just observe, it is coming in some different fonts, in some different style. Now it is looking like address. Correct, this font, see, this font is normal and this is something different. Correct, it is looking like address. Why it is looking like address? Because we have make use of address tag, address opening and address closing tag. Correct. So in this way today we have learned that with the help of text formatting tag we can express importance of that particular text, or we can control behavior of that particular text. Okay, we have learned bold tag, italic tag, strong tag, emphasis tag, underline tag, subscript tag, superscript tag to represent mathematical expression. Correct, here. And then to represent address we have make use of address tag. In this way we can control behavior of text using text formatting tag. I hope now you have better understanding of text formatting tag. That's it in this session. Let's meet in another session. Thank you.